send some links out. Put it in my socials and all that good shizer, mate. So
Sweet. I shared it to my Instagram. I haven't mastered the yeah, we're live.
Socials. And all that shizer, mate.
My mate Joe's. He's like, I can't see if you're live or not. My Instagram. I haven't mastered the.
Right. Fuck, I can hear us both now. Right. Put it in going live.
Technicalities.
And then we will be sending it, mate. So this will obviously be a lot cleaner moving forward, but fuck it. Let's make it work.
I got to start somewhere.
Got to learn how to spell divisions. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Division Kings live.
It's not your brand or anything.
To our YouTube. Link below. Boom. Alright. That's in there. Happy with that.
I've got the hey, there you go. Joe's just said hi.
Hey Joe. Oh. Thanks for joining, mate. And thanks for putting up with Matty as well whilst you're there. Someone's got to do it. Yeah. Sorry, Matt. I love you, really.
No, someone has to. He's suffered enough.
All right, let me just put it on the Facebook, bro, and then we'll jump into it. We'll get it going. We'll see how different it is doing it live compared to I mean, every single podcast we've done anyway, it's been uncut, like me. So it's kind of like
I'm on that same wavelength.
I wanted like a quarter into my Jim Bean as well. Fuck.
Nice.
So yeah, look, we don't edit the podcast anyway, so it's going to be the same shit. So yeah, we'll keep going with it. There it is on Facebook.
Sweet.
I've got to find an easier way for someone that's so switched on with technology. I need to find an easier way to do this shit. Cool. All right, that's in there. So, are you? Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. How you got? Are you good to go? We'll dive
I'm good.
into it. We're streaming. We are recording as well. That would have been a fuck up if I streamed it but didn't record it. That would have been fun. I did that last night when I was live, and we did we had an awesome win, and I wasn't recording. I was like, fuck.
Rookie mistakes, man. Rookie mistakes.
I know. One job, literally one job.
Literally, yeah.
All right. Well, look, we'll jump into it. We'll do the introduction. We'll run with the podcast, and like I said, we'll keep an eye on the comments as well. If there's some good points there, we'll revert to it and we'll go from there. So, welcome everybody to episode 10, Division Kings Talks. This is number 10, which is an awesome milestone for us. Obviously, double figures now for those who are good at counting. Here with our guest Covers for his third installment. So, becoming a regular now, Covers. Thank you for joining us again, mate.
He's come back. He's come back. Oh, it's a pleasure being back here, mate.
It's good to have you again. Obviously, there's a reason I keep inviting you back is because no one else is coming on the podcast. But I'm joking. Oh,
here I thought you just liked me face. Unreal.
No, it's awesome.
Using me for my body.
It's awesome to have you back on, mate. And it is worth mentioning this is our first live one as well. So that's another massive milestone. I've always had the ideas to make these live, just to interact with the community a little bit more. And, you know, I'm pretty sure it saves me an upload in the background to YouTube as well, which is pretty fucking cool. But just to engage with the community, you know, as we grow and let people have the 2 cents, and it's open for discussions as well. If we get a fact checker going in, that'll be even better because we'll probably say some shit that's not true.
Oh, I dribble so much shit. I mean, you've known me long enough.
Exactly, but no, it's let's jump straight into it. So obviously, my name is Sam. I'm Division Kings owner, trader, whatever the fuck you want to call it. For those that are joining us for the first time, Division Kings was started in 2022. We got pretty good, pretty busy within that year. Mainly on Apex Legends, a little bit of Fortnite too. But then myself on a personal level, I got a bit too busy with my home life, so I had to can it for a little bit. But we are back now, which is probably stupid because I'm just as busy as what I was then. But at the end of the day, you gotta do some things you like to do. So we're back. We're hitting it pretty hard at the moment. For those following, would see probably the last 2 or 3 months have been extremely active, especially in Battlefield, and soon to be Apex as well. I am gonna tinkle my toes in Apex again. So
tinkle away.
Tinkle the right word? Probably not, but we'll go with tinkle.
It sounds dirty.
But that's me anyway. Let's talk to our guest. So Covers, introduce yourself, mate.
Oh geez. Oh, for the third time. Nah. Oh, what is there to say? Just, I'm just me. I'm just me, mate. I'm just, what you see is what you get. I'm just basically a part of the furniture on this podcast now.
You know, right.
I always get caught off guard with the introduction stuff.
I don't know how, because it's been 3 times, and every single time
I know I should be. I should be on top of it by now. But yeah, it's just me, my bald spot growing slowly bigger. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. I wasn't.
I might as well be the one to bring it up. Might as well.
It doesn't help that I've got a fucking immaculate fucking head of hair going on here.
Yeah, you just had to. You had to. You had to again.
The greys are coming though. The greys are coming, mate. So.
The greys are coming. Yep. Yeah, two little ones will do that to you.
Pretty much. But let's jump straight into it. Keep the ball rolling because we'll probably get carried away. I can imagine, as we normally do. So
definitely.
Obviously, you've been at work a little bit this week, so you wouldn't have too much of an update. I do, because even though I work, I do play a lot as well. Battlefield 6 Season 2 is here. It's been out for about 2 weeks now. Well, look, obviously you've not played it too much, but what have you heard?
I've heard. I made some notes today. I've heard there's been some improvements with the guns and the weapon selection. With the, I think I was telling you earlier on, with the recoil and just the overall balance of the weapons. I've heard that I watched a review today about the recoil improvements. I feel like the improvements were sort of, well, they were needed because some guns just, if you, like I was saying before, if you, the recoil will pull the gun to the right, but if the player's running to your left and then you try and follow them with the gun, there's that resistance of the weapon that you have to account for. But if they run to the right, it's streamlined and you can just follow them a lot easier. I feel like that kind of balances out a lot of weapons, especially with attachments and that sort of stuff that should help with recoil. As well as I've seen a lot of gameplay videos of the new map. I believe it's Contaminated.
Yep,
that's it. Yeah, that looks amazing. That looks like it's a proper looks like a Battlefield map, as opposed to, I think we were saying. I was saying last week's episode, the maps sort of pigeonhole and force player engagement. I wrote it down. I was like, oh, what's that here? Player engagement. Somebody say I'm a really good note taker.
Of your own fucking notes.
Yep, I wrote my own notes. I wrote my own notes about half an hour ago. But it doesn't force. It looks like it doesn't force player engagement, because that's my biggest gripe with the older maps, where it's sort of the map would sort of bottleneck into a sort of middle area that would force player engagement, and it would just all someone has to do is sit on one end with a sniper, have a whole team of snipers and then a couple tanks, and you can't catch a break. You try and get the rocket launcher out to dispose of the tank, and boom, headshot. You're like, oh, for the love of, where the hell did that get me from? Oh, 240 meters away. Wicked. Yeah. It just seems more dynamic. Like there's a lot more cover. It doesn't seem so barren. It just seems like there's a lot more, like a lot more thought put into the map. I know there probably won't be any more updates for the next month, map wise, which sucks because I mean, why would you not release all of the maps like at launch of the game? Like people are paying $150 for the deluxe edition. It's like, hey, give us the full game. Don't then yeah, it's hopefully there are more maps like it. From what I've heard, some of the game modes. I'm not sure if you played some of the game modes on the new map.
Yeah,
I heard because like capture the flag or breakthrough or whatever, those sort of games. I believe it's breakthrough. Is it breakthrough? Yeah. It's not capture the flag.
I got a bit confused.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I played it today on multiplayer for the first time. Well, apart from the first day it got released, because I just play Red Sec pretty much all the time when I'm on Battlefield. But I jumped on contaminated the gas one originally, and then just the normal one because it's got one where it's got the gas in as well.
Right.
Like a certain part of the map is gas. Like when you go in, you put the gas mask on, like you can barely see shit. It's a bit annoying to be honest, but it adds another dynamic to the game. But yeah, I played Breakthrough on there, Conquest, Escalation as well. It's good. I like it. Like you said, it's that old school Battlefield kind of feeling. Like you got trenches pretty much like in the main part of the map. So you got trenches, you got underground entrances, you got middle, you got roofs. So there's it's not that it's not like most of the games at the moment maps at the moment, they're just that one level. Like this gives you so many different ways to fight. You can get behind the teams a lot easier. You can break through without using that word. A hell of a lot easier. Like I like it. I think it's good.
No, it looks like it's like just allows more dynamic play, like a dynamic feel to it. So I'm actually really looking forward to. Sorry, excuse me. Eventually getting home.
Stop
at some point
overtime and you'll fucking get home.
I like money, man. I like money. I'm impulsive with my purchasing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously I'm going to be a bit behind with like the weapon. What's the word I'm looking for? Like the
Progression.
Unlocking of. Yeah, that's progression. The weapon progression. There you go. So while you'll be level or like rank 285, I'll be rank 80. I'll be trailing behind, trying to get to the triple digits. But
nah, it's I kind of like I get stuck in my progression because I play Red Sec so much. Like I need to play a lot more multiplayer really for the guns, like the gun development and stuff. So there's the new DMR out. I can't remember the name of it at the top of my head, but
I did.
There's 3 letters. I can't fucking remember it. Which is awesome. Like really nice. It's good. It's a really good gun. They're definitely gonna nerf it next season, I can imagine. Yeah. And the assault rifle they brought out is pretty good as well. So the changes there, good. Red Sec hasn't had much of a change. They've got the gas in there as well. So certain parts of the map will be covered in this gas, and you'll go in there like we were playing the other night, and Nexus, which is like one of the main drop zones, that was all gassed out, and it was a bit hectic. It's a bit frustrating when you're kind of running and gunning, and you're trying to get away from the squad, so you're trying to chase the squad, and then you go on the gas. But again, it gives it that dynamic. So I'm not going to complain about them trying to try something a little bit different. I think that's what we whinge about as gamers all the time. That they don't, you're not bringing new content. You're not okay. They've dropped new content. Now we're going to whinge about it being new content.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. You can never please the gaming community.
Nah.
There's always like a subsection that just complains for the sake of complaining, and it's just people need to calm down and remember what gaming is all about. It's about having fun, about talking shit with your mates and shooting a bunch of people and. Just having fun instead of nitpicking every single little detail out of a AAA game. That's like like I was saying, like the recoil of the gun slightly pulling to the right. It's like that's I didn't even notice that
That was
the
probably
entire
that
time.
was
Like,
intentional. That's the thing, isn't it? Like they've
yeah, it's
again
like
probably tried to do something a bit different, and like people
yeah,
don't like it. Like, yeah, make it the old Battlefield. Well, you can't.
mm. No, you
Because
can't
people
because
get bored of it.
the technology. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why that those games aren't really played anymore.
Yeah,
New
100%.
shit came out, people moved on. But like I feel like that sort of recoil stuff adds to the realism. So it's like if you're firing a real gun, there's going to be recoil. You're not going to be able to unload an entire clip and hit like the same spot on the target,
Yeah,
200 times. You're not.
yeah.
It's not going to work. So yeah, I'm it's like I said, I'm keen to jump in this weekend. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna stop by the bottle, get some beers,
for sure.
and yeah, if I end up jumping on with you, hopefully I won't be too distracting, and you'll turn your mic down again.
I've only just settled the levels again now. Fuck. Means we're gonna have to mess around with it, but nah. Look, when you're on, man, drop us an invite. We'll obviously play together.
Yeah,
It's good, but we'll obviously move on to the next section. But if anyone online
yeah,
is wanting to chuck something about Battlefield, just chuck it in the comments on YouTube. We'll get around to it and address it as well. That's part of what we're doing with the live, which is good. So yeah, look, I'm loving Battlefield at the moment. I'm in that Battlefield Australia group on Discord. As we
yeah. I remember you
mentioned,
saying, yeah,
that's yeah, every night you're four stacking with different players every time. Sometimes you get the same people as well, and it's just to have that communication and to be sweaty, but like it's not really hostile. I've been in like one group that's been hostile out the
yeah,
whole time, and that's it. And that was one guy being a bit of a dick, but apart from that, like everyone else is just there to play, to have comms, rather than dropping with
yeah,
people that don't communicate and dropping random places.
yeah,
And yeah, it's awesome. I'm really enjoying it. I need to spend more time on Division Kings, but
yeah.
it's frustrating because the
Just
game's
get
so good.
distracted.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But I normally get like an hour at night because I'm obviously WA. A lot of the guys I'm
yeah,
playing with at over east, so there's that time lag as well that allows us to,
yeah.
I spend like an hour before I go to bed to edit and do the shorts and stuff like that. But yeah, if anyone's got anything to say about Battlefield, chuck it in. We'll move on. I did, before we move on to the next section, I actually wanted to mention Army of Two. So we spoke briefly before that. So there's been nothing confirmed by EA. This was scrapped in like 2014 or 2016, I think it was. Army of Two is on the Xbox.
Right.
It was a fucking beautiful game. I loved it. It was obviously you had an Army of Two, believe it or not. There was 2 years, and it was just a complete different game at the time. I think it came out when COD was on top, and it wasn't going to get knocked up anytime soon. It's not like now where it's an open market. Like back then, COD
Yeah.
was dominant. There was no winning. Like COD was the one. But yeah, Army 2 came out. I loved that. Third person. I'm pretty sure it's third person. I could
Yeah.
be wrong. But there's go on.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No,
There's a
from the
blooper.
clips I saw earlier on, like I think it is third person. It looks like that
Yeah, no,
from
I'm
what
pretty
I've
sure it
seen.
was.
I personally haven't played it, but
I can't remember, but
yeah.
I remember it was an amazing game, and there's been little whispers in the background in the gaming community that it could be getting revived. The original devs, obviously EA was involved, but the original, I can't remember the name, they're gone now. The original
Right.
developers for it, so someone else might have to come in, and I mean, it won't be fucking hard, would it? You got the basic there, so.
No.
But yeah, little whispers going on in the background. I would love EA to come out and confirm if there's something going on with that game, because that would be. Don't know if you played Rainbow Six. What was the old ones before Siege? Oh, it was
Or
number
Was
two.
it Las Vegas or something? Or
It was Las Vegas, yeah. There was
I
another
think
one
was
I'm
it Las
thinking of.
Vegas? It's Vegas or something. Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe there was. There's been a couple. I, I think I dabbled. I tinkled my feet in.
Tickled.
I tinkled my toes in the old Rainbow Six. Um, I haven't played those games in a long time.
I don't
Long
like
time.
Siege. I've
It's
got I've got one of the guys
it's-
that's going to be jumping on with us in a couple of weeks. He's probably going to feed it to me. But I tried to play Siege with them, and I couldn't get into it, man. Like I played the old Rainbow Six, the one that I'm talking about. I don't know. It was something two. It was number two of whatever it was, and it was third person. It was amazing. It was such a good game. It was. I remember last playing it on the Xbox before I moved to PC.
Right.
And it was a lovely game. Just I like third person games, and that was a good one. So that unfortunately, obviously Siege, yeah, it doesn't really do it for me. But Army of Two, let's watch this space. I hope that's going to be revived. If not, I'm going to start a rumor, and hopefully EA do something about it.
Start the rumors yourself.
Of all our 8 viewers that we got, thank you everyone for tuning in. By the way, let's start it. Let's keep it going. Army of Two is back, baby. 2027.
Yeah, the kills.
So that'll be cool if that comes out, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yes.
So we'll what I wanted to just quickly talk about as well, something that we're releasing for Division Kings. DK monthly drops. So I spoke with yourself. I mentioned to Corey a couple of weeks back as well that something I want to start doing to engage the community a little bit, like a giveaway. So what we're going to start doing, the first of every month, we're going to have like a draw of people that it'll be simple steps like, liking the content, sharing the posts, like the advertising post that goes out. Let's say for this one, we're going to do a $50 voucher for JB. We're obviously going to start at a nice level and then open up to improvements as well if we think it's going to work for us. But to like the post, share the post, tag your mates in it, and also join the Discord channel as well. The Division Kings one. And then everyone that does all those steps jumps in to a prize, whatever you call it, little Wheel of Fortune fucking thing. And then we'll do like a live draw of it, and whoever gets it gets the card. So I'm gonna open that up maybe a week before every single first of every month. So obviously I think today 22nd. Yeah, so it's a week today. So something I'll probably release it tomorrow. Everyone to join in. One, it gets the Division Kings name out there in the gaming community, and it gives people a chance to win something for free just by liking and sharing.
Exactly.
And I think with the Discord channel as well, I've kind of put that in there to stop just freebie fucking people just doing it on Facebook that hasn't even got a console or doesn't game. I want it to be for the Oceania gaming community, so I don't want it to be some Anne from down the street who's 70 wins it for to buy a Hoover or something. So if she's a gamer, cool, buy a Hoover, I don't care, but at least be a Hoover. At least be a Hoover.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Hey, maybe she was a Hoover in her youth. Yeah, that's why she's in a home. Legs don't work anymore.
See, that's what you can't edit out.
God,
she's a Hoover.
She's a Hoover.
Shit.
Hoover, yes.
Anyway, moving on from Hoovers. So that's gonna be something the Division King's gonna bring out to increase the engagement with the community. So watch this space. And you'd be silly not to like and share for a chance to win stuff. Like I said, $50 JB voucher is going to start it off, and then as we grow, as the obviously expenditure gets there a little bit more, we'll up the odds. I know one of my mates, Paolo, who I was playing with the other night, he was in that that Goat Club that do like the gaming gaming PC giveaways. He was in one of the draws. So that comes up on my newsfeed all the time. And they just do it again. It works for them. Obviously, they've been giving PCs away for months. I've seen it, for draws. So it's something that's working. And it's
everyone loves free shit.
It was like a $1,300. Hang on, 13 grand, 13 grand, gaming PC setup that they were giving away for everyone that liked and shared. And I think they pay like a certain amount to join in, like tickets.
Okay, like
a ticket system,
certain amount of
which I'm not doing right now. Obviously, if we find that works in the future, we do it. But right now, it's just get the Division Kings name out there, and you get a chance to win a voucher. Like, why not?
I like it. Yeah, why not?
But
why not? Can only try.
Yeah, 100%. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Trying to advance.
Exactly. So, throw stuff at the wall, see what sticks.
Yeah, pretty much.
I reckon this is a good strategy. And then if as the community grows, the Division Kings community grows, then can dabble or tinkle our feet in bigger
Stop. Get rid of dabble.
prizes.
Dabble is not here anymore.
Yeah,
It's
dabble
tinkle.
isn't. Yep, it's tinkle. Yep, everybody, it's tinkle. No longer
Yeah.
dabbling in stuff. It's tinkling.
Unless it, no, no. I'll keep it PG.
Keep it PG for
Yeah,
YouTube.
I won't go too far. But yeah, nah, that's tinkle. Anyway, see what happens. Let's tinkle. Yeah, this is the first time I use this boom mic, and it's still my head and it's right there, but I think it's sounding a lot better. Whereas when I listen back to my podcast, my voice always sounds so quiet, and it does my head in because I'm either shouting at it or it's right here. But I've got those little boom extenders now, so it's right here in front. It doesn't help that I've got a shit accent anyway, but it's hopefully now that helps it a little bit more.
Yeah, no, you're right, mate. You're right. I can understand you.
Yeah, you can because you've known me for 6 years. That's why.
Oh, holy shit! It's been. Oh, Jesus, it has.
Well, maybe 5.
Far out.
You were there when I first started on site, wasn't you?
Yep. Yes, I was.
Fuck, a long time ago.
Jeez.
You almost had a hairline then.
Yeah, I know. It started going as soon as I hit puberty, it just started falling out piece by piece. Like I was saying before, so by the time I'm 40, I'll be shaving my head with some, the shaving cream and a razor.
Yeah. Just accepting defeat.
I'll be able to reflect light. Turn my head into a torch.
It'll look good. Keep the beard, mate. You'll look fine.
I definitely. I don't want my butt chin to be exposed anymore.
You do have the best butt chin I've ever seen.
It is a crevice in my face.
I remember the first time. I don't know why you shaved it for work, but you came in one swing and it was gone, and I was like, Matt, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that hole in your chin? Oh no, that was for the face mask fit test.
Yes, it was.
They're like, no, you need to have it sealed. It's like, I've just used the Stormtrooper helmet, thanks.
Yeah, that wouldn't let you seal it anyway. That's a leak.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got a leak. You're fucked.
Yeah, it just dribbles down. It's like, God damn it. So it's like when I don't have the beard and I dribble, it just goes down the chin and then into the waterfall. It's great.
It's like when you have to clean a baby's neck. It's like you have to clean your neck every night.
Yeah, that's it. If I'm laying down and I've got a straw in a cup, it just leans in the crevice. It's like a pen holder.
Oh shit! Sorry, this is turning into bullying now. Let's move on.
Oh no, it's self-deprecation.
Self-inflicted.
Deprecation. Yeah. So always self-inflicted with me. It's all good. All good. Shit. You got to be able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah, 100%. That's how you get through it. Oh shit.
That's it.
Apex Legends. Let's move on to that. We spoke a little bit about Battlefield. Spoke about the drops. Obviously our other flagship, maybe. I'd say Apex is probably flagship. Apex Legends. So obviously I've been thinking about what our next move is as a business, as a company, and growing Division Kings more now. Obviously, my socials are slowly going up, which is great. My engagement on Battlefield as well. Like the live streams are starting to see a little bit more. I need to work on it as well, expand it. TikTok, Twitch. At the moment, I'm just doing YouTube. But I need to put it out to all of them and see if my internet holds up. We'll give that a go first. But Apex Legends, so we are going to return for tournaments on Apex Legends.
Nice.
March, I've got penciled in. I haven't got a date penciled in yet. But March, I want to host a Apex Legends tournament. So it'll be a 3 to enter one. I know not much so far. Prize pool, probably. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, we want to go into that Apex Legends again. The only reason I'm not doing Battlefield is because it doesn't have the capability to do it, which I hate. It's so frustrating that I can't do it, because I'd love to. Like, I've already got a good following in Battlefield now. I feel like I've got good connections as well. And I don't feel like I'd struggle to fill a red set game, a good time for Australia.
That's it,
But I don't have the capability to actually watch it properly and stream it properly and spectate properly. So it's the only disappointment that I've got with it. But look, maybe I try other ways. I have saw that there's a way I could do, like, every team captain would stream.
Yeah.
And then I would have on my OBS, I would just link all their streams. I fuck knows if my computer or my Wi-Fi would take that, but I'd give it a go and see what happens.
Yeah, why not?
But there is other ways I can get around it. But I just think for now, for trying to grow Division Kings, I think if I go into Battlefield where the capability isn't there, it's gonna look a bit silly. I want it to be, nearly polished. I want it to be nice, smooth. And Apex gives you that. As frustrating it is to play the game, it is. Yeah, it gives you that capability. So, Apex Legends March tournament. Yeah, watch this space. Next couple of weeks it'll be announced, and we'll get it going.
Yeah,
you have to download Apex. Have you got Apex still?
Oh, do I? I think so. I think I do. I'm gonna try it on the PS5 on the console, just to because I've been playing Battlefield on my PS5, not on my PC. I think I touched on it last week. I just can't be bothered upgrading my PC at the moment. I'll give it a download. I think I did download it last week. I just haven't found the motivation to turn it on. To jump back in. Because it's like when you leave a game for like a year or two, and then you jump back in, you go, oh my god, the whole landscape has completely changed.
And it does on Apex. That's great. Maybe we'll have a look and we find a way to do it, yourself and I, to commentate in person.
Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be great. And funny. Get some whiskey going.
Yeah, maybe we figure something out there. Put the console and the computer together and figure out. Well, first off, we'll have to look who's got the best internet.
Well, that's true. Yeah, probably yourself, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got an upgrade coming to the box, so hopefully that happens within a week or two, and then my internet should be good. So if it's good, then we're on for it. But yeah, look, maybe we'll have a conversation offline about it, and we'll see if it'd be pretty cool, I reckon.
Nice.
But yep. Anyway, that's Apex Legends and March tournament, Division Kings.
March tournament.
So, and in the meantime, I'm going to try, find out from EA or whatever, and see if there's a date on when Battlefield, because they have discussed it previously, not in depth, but they have touched on it that they are looking at doing something like that.
Wrong. So, they'd be silly not to. They'd be silly not to, because there's the whole market of esports that they could dive into. Because, you look at COD, and it's like I was saying last week, it's COD multiplayer is just horrendous. It's just an absolute clusterfuck of random, I think I said it last week, Godzilla and King Kong running around, then you turn around and get shotgunned in the face by Nicki Minaj. It's like, whereas Battlefield is more realistic. You can have a bit more fun, be strategic. I don't know why it's not a game mode to begin with. Or have the capabilities to do tournaments to do.
Yeah, the hosting side of it's fine. Like you can use a portal to set your own tournament up, but it's just that spectator mode. They just if they copied Apex, they'd be laughing, because Apex is beautiful to host a tournament on. If they took a leaf out of their book, I'm pretty sure it's not hard. They could just go, hey, how do you do it? Yeah, sweet, we do it this way, sweet.
Especially if the software isn't patented. Like if how they the little code change, it's like surely they'd be able to dip their toe or tinkle their toes in. It's sticking. It's gonna stick.
It's got to. It's got to, hasn't it?
Got to.
Talking about not developers, big companies, I guess. Microsoft. Bit of uncertainty there, obviously, with the changes they've just seen, leadership wise. So obviously, old mate, what was his name? Phil Spencer. I was had to check my notes then because I forgot his name. The head of Microsoft, so he's to step down after 40 years or something, I think it was. 40 years with the company, including 12 years leading Xbox and Microsoft gaming. Has just retired. And stepped away from his role. I know he was big on the Game Pass and everything, and intertwining all that with Xbox. he's obviously stepped aside now. There was a lady by the name of Asha Sharma. Probably got that horribly wrong. I do apologise if I did. Who was already in there. Former AI and tech executive is taking over the Microsoft gaming. So from all the reviews that I've seen, like obviously people have conversations about it on YouTube and Facebook and stuff. There is a lot of uncertainty around how Microsoft and Xbox is going to respond. Given the fact that, in my opinion, they're getting smashed by PlayStation at the moment. Which is my opinion. It's not fact checked.
No.
And I'm an Xbox guy. I was before PC. I was Xbox, so it's a shame. The Xbox 360s were amazing consoles, apart from when your fucking disc wouldn't read. I think I had like
the red ring of death.
Oh, the red ring, Jesus, that was a nightmare. So they were pretty shit. No, but they were, I always felt like Xbox was ahead of PlayStation. PlayStation was always more advanced in terms of, budget wise. It was a more polished console, but Xbox always seemed to be the ones that released shit first. They were always out there. They would always throw in, boom, here's your console, and then a couple months later, PlayStation will follow them. But that did come at a cost of obviously PlayStation being more polished, and it was more, and where I'm from, it seemed to be the PlayStation was, not your rich kid would buy it, but you'd have to have a bit more money to have a PlayStation and have an Xbox.
Exactly.
Which worked well then, but now not so much because everyone's got, an expensive PC, or they want to spend the money on a good console that gives them, the best graphics and the best drives. So,
exactly. It's like the PS5 or the PlayStation's, like each console lasts, if you look after it and clean it, like clean the fan and actually look after your console, it actually lasts quite a long time.
Yep.
Like I just had a quick goog, and you're right. Like PS5 or Sony is just outselling Xbox. PS5 is outselling like massively.
Okay.
As of early 2026, the PlayStation 5 has significantly outsold the Xbox Series X, with over 80 to 90 million units sold compared to an estimated 30 to 35 million Xbox units.
Jesus.
That's a massive... They hold a roughly 70% market share with a massive lead over Xbox. It's insane.
Jesus.
Like driven by exclusive titles and obviously high demand because everyone's, they've got games like God of War and, all these story-driven games that are amazing game of the year style games purely for Sony and for the PS5.
Yep.
And just something that just Xbox and Microsoft just don't have. They just don't have that, like, I wouldn't say originality, but like that sort of, that niche sort of single player games. Whereas I think like Xbox definitely over the last decade or so, they lent heavy into the multiplayer.
Yep.
Whereas PlayStation sort of, I feel, went more, no, we'll develop our home brand games, get a cult following sort of thing, and then we'll tinkle our toes into multiplayer, and then it's over time, Sony's actually gotten a lot better with their multiplayer functionality, and obviously crossplay came out, so that sort of like went, well, if I want to play multiplayer, like decent multiplayer games, I don't have to get an Xbox now. I can play it on the PlayStation, and it's just it's not a good business or financial year for Xbox, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Plus, like I feel a lot more people are brand loyal to PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they've got a stronger like loyalty to like fan base. Like I remember playing. Oh, we talked about it last week. Playing like Medal of Honor and all that stuff on the PS2 and PS1 and even the PS3 with Uncharted and that sort of stuff. It's just they've just got good games, good studios. So I hope I mean, I'm not too sure how this Asha Sharma is going to go. Like you said, she's a former AI and tech executive. She doesn't really sound like she's got much experience in the gaming world. So I'm hoping it's not going to be a a Disney Star Wars sort of ordeal. I don't know what her name was, but thank God she's stepped down or been removed from the head of Lucasfilm or like Disney Star
Mm.
Wars. Because Jeebus, they butchered over the last 10 years. They've just butchered the Star Wars
Mm.
brand
Yeah.
and just made it horrible. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping she actually knows what she's doing and she's not just a DEI hire.
Mm.
Because unfortunately it as much as yeah, we don't want it to happen, it happens in these
Mm.
sort of companies.
Yeah.
But
It'll be
yeah.
interesting. I think time will tell. I think they've got to turn it around quickly. I think old mate Phil got out at the right time.
Mm. Oh yeah, I think he cashed out right on time. I
Yeah.
mean, it sounds like he was near, should have been near bloody retirement anyway.
Yeah.
40 years, 40
40
years with
years.
Microsoft.
That's
Oh
a
no,
long
sorry,
time.
50. Oh no, including is that 12 years on top of the 40 or like inside that 40
I was
years?
assuming that was
12 years.
inside.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going
I
to
could
say,
be wrong.
Jesus Christ, 52 years. How
Mm.
old is he? 80? He probably is 80, to be honest.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's
Mm.
look. I think I mean we're both PC. You got a PlayStation as well. And
Yeah.
does it have a massive effect? I wouldn't say so. I'd say it's so versatile now. The actual whole gaming industry. I don't. If they'll keep tinking along, people will still buy Xbox because it's just what they're used to and what they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
They're never gonna go bust,
Mm.
are they? Really? Like, look at
No.
Nintendo still come out. Like,
Oh God.
there's still lower competitors there that are still going. So I don't think they'll ever get to the point where they'll be bust. But what can they offer
That's
their
the thing.
fan base?
I think Microsoft sort of with I mean over bloody during COVID, I feel like there was a massive boom in like PCs.
Mm.
Like people transitioning to PCs,
Hmm.
and because Microsoft had the Game Pass, you can the transition. I transitioned from an Xbox to
Be
the
careful.
PC. Hey, hey. Yeah, I was a boy and now I'm a girl.
Sorry, carry
No,
on.
but I was a avid. Well, I was both. I was a transvestite of gaming. Uh, but I was primarily playing like Xbox
Mm.
games at the time, and then COVID hit, and I ended up buying myself a PC.
Mm.
And then yeah, I don't know. I think I still have my Xbox console. It is somewhere probably in the back shed. Like
Yeah.
I all my games I transferred over onto my PC. So and then obviously now I'm like the downside to PCs is you have to constantly, like, as newer games are coming out, you have to
Yeah.
get better graphic cards, you have to upgrade parts, and it's expensive, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm fairly certain the graphics cards or whatever, Nvidia or some like graphics cards, no, RAM, that's what it was, RAM cards.
Hmm.
Like I think they jumped like 300% in price
Oh wow.
in like at the beginning of end of last year. It was insane.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll stick with PS5 for now.
Yeah.
I'll stick with that.
Yeah. I'll say it's not going to be anytime soon. The PS5 is going to be knocked off, so I think you'll be absolutely
No.
fine there. I think, like you said, that is the benefit of the console. You don't when you have to do an upgrade on it. You don't like it's a complete package, and it always will be until they have to bring a next gen console out, and then you just buy that, and then that covers you for the
Yeah.
next 6, 7, 8 years.
Mhm.
Whereas exactly what you said, I'm on my second gaming PC now, in the space of 3 years, I'd say, maybe 4 years.
Damn.
Which my first one was a MSI. I think it was about $1,200 I bought it for. And to me, that seemed very expensive compared to what I've always paid for Xboxes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then that was, that straight away from the get-go wasn't really compliant with what I was trying to do with it. With the streaming, I was obviously OBS at the same time as playing or watching. And my CPU just couldn't keep up. And then it was like, okay, do I upgrade that and upgrade everything with it, or do I invest in another one? So I ended up getting this one from, what's the name? PLE Computers in Wangara. Went in there, I just told old mate, I was like, look, this is how much I've got. This is what, I don't want a ridiculously stupid one, but I need to be able to do this. And they just took me through options. And this has been a brilliant PC since I got it last year. So but again, very expensive, man. And, it's probably going to be okay for another year, and then I'm going to have to upgrade parts. So it's an expensive hobby. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh God, yeah. And to upgrade the parts, you've also got to, invest the time in learning how to take the PC apart.
Yep.
And I mean, I'm clumsy enough as it is. Like, it's like I'd take the glass panel off, and it more than likely will break. Horrid, but yes.
What can you do?
Hopefully, Xbox gets back on track. I mean, with the Xbox president Sarah Bond, I believe.
Yes.
She also left the company.
Gone. Yep.
Yeah, so hopefully they bring in someone who's a bit more focused, because it just feels like Xbox has just dropped off the map in the last especially within the last 5 years, I reckon. They've just dropped completely off.
Yeah. And what are they going to do about it? That's the question that everyone's got out there, is what's next then? You've made these appointments now. Like you said there, Mrs. Bond or Miss Bond, whatever her name was. I don't know who her replacement was, but obviously she went with Phil the same time. Look at me talking as if we're first name based. Sarah
and Phil. They've been great in the company, but fuck them.
You fucks around on the golf course too much on a Sunday for my liking.
Yes, he did not have sexual relations with that. What was it with that woman? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. But Bill, you definitely did with that kid anyway.
Oh, God damn it.
He was on the island anyway. All right.
All right.
Before I get down that rabbit hole.
Yes. Yeah. And you're not even drinking, which is the most concerning.
I'm not even drinking. I am stone cold sober. I mean, I've had a lot of sugar. I've got a couple of Kit Kats.
How many Monsters and Red Bulls have you had today?
I've only had 2, but I've had 2 big cans.
Fucking hell.
Which it says, I had those before 8 a.m.
I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I think it's the ADHD. It sort of balances out. I mellow out after like lunch. Sim still, like Damo still gives me the Maddie. Time to.
I'm surprised he's not cracked you yet, to be honest.
No, I'm slowly breaking him. He's making weird noises.
No, he's not. Please tell me he's not.
I'll film a Snapchat and I'll send it to you.
God damn it, that's disappointing. I thought he was going to finally be the one that would bring you down to the normal level.
Sometimes I'm normal, but not at work. Not at work. In my normal life, I am. Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah. All right, let's move it along. We're on 48 minutes at the moment, so we're doing it good again. So we're going to go into the motivational segment of obviously our podcast. So I'm just going to quickly, this stream will go a bit weird just while I pick it up. That was the one. And then I'm going to have to...
Life is not...
Whoa, easy, Tiger. Easy.
Calm down.
So you didn't see this on... There we go, look at that. Fuck, I'm good at this shit. Can you see that, bro? No, you can't, because I'm not sharing my screen. Hang on. Hang on. I'm kind of good at this, but...
You're getting there. You're better than me.
All right. Let me know when you can see it, and we'll send this one.
Yep.
You can see it?
I got it.
All right, so we're going to listen through the list Matty sent me through today. So let's have a little listen.
Not easy. It is not. Don't try to make it that way. Life's not fair. It never was. It isn't now, and it won't ever be. Do not fall into the trap, the entitlement trap, of feeling like you're a victim. You are not. Get over it, get on with it. So the question that we got to ask ourselves is what success is to us, what success is to you. Is it more money? That's fine. I got nothing against money. Maybe it's a healthy family. Maybe it's a happy marriage. Maybe it's to help others, to be famous, to be spiritually sound, to leave the world a little bit better place than you found it. Continue to ask yourself that question. Now, your answer may change over time, and that's fine. But do yourself this favor. Whatever your answer is, don't choose anything that will jeopardize your soul. Prioritize who you are, who you want to be, and don't spend time with anything that antagonizes your character. Be brave, take the hill, but first answer that question, what's my hill? So first, we have to define success for ourselves. And then we have to put in the work to maintain it. Take that daily tally. Tend our garden. Keep the things that are important to us in good shape. Where you are not is as important as where you are. It is just as important where we are not as it is where we are. Look, the first step that leads to our identity in life is usually not, I know who I am. I know who I am. That's not the first step. The first step's usually, I know who I am not. Process of elimination. Defining ourselves by what we are not is the first step that leads us to really knowing who we are. You know that group of friends that you hang out with that they really might not bring out the best in you? You know, they gossip too much, or they're kind of shady. They really aren't going to be there for you in a pinch. Or how about that bar that we keep going to that we always seem to have the worst hangover from? Or that computer screen, right? The computer screen that keeps giving us an excuse not to get out of the house and engage with the world and get some real human interaction. Or how about that food that we keep eating? Stuff that tastes so good going down, makes us feel like crap the next week. We feel lethargic, we keep putting on weight. Well, those people, those places, those things, stop giving them your time and energy. Just don't go there. I mean, put them down. And when you do this, when you do put them down, you quit going there, and you quit giving them your time, you inadvertently find yourself spending more time and in more places that are healthy for you, that bring you more joy. Why? Because you just eliminated the who's, the where's, the what's, and the when's that were keeping you from your identity. Look, trust me, too many options will make a tyrant of us all. All right, so get rid of the excess, the wasted time. Decrease your options. If you do this, you will have accidentally, almost innocently, put in front of you what is important to you by process of elimination. Knowing who we are is hard. It's hard. Give yourself a break. Eliminate who you are not first, and you're going to find yourself where you need to be. Instead of creating outcomes that take from us, let's create more outcomes that pay us back, fill us up, keep your fire lit, turn you on for the most amount of time in your future. We try our best, we don't always do our best. Well, architecture is a verb as well. And since we are the architects of our own lives, let's study the habits, the practices, the routines that we have that lead to and feed our success, our joy, our honest pain, our laughter, our earned tears. Let's dissect that and give thanks for those things. And when we do that, guess what happens? We get better at them, and we have more to dissect. Be discerning. Choose it because you want it. Do it because you want to. We're going to make mistakes. You got to own them. And you got to make amends. And then you got to move on. Guilt and regret kills many a man before their time. So turn the page, get off the ride. You are the author of the book of your life.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful video, man. Thank you for sharing that. Oh no, it's done this again. Hang on.
We all get knocked down. in every aspect of life.
You're gonna fall flat on your face. You're gonna.
All right, we're good.
Sweet.
Yeah, that is fucking awesome. As we talked about last week, Matthew is just the way he talks. It's just so natural. Like it's not scripted. Like he's at the start of that was that university speech that I was talking about, where he's in the white shirt and he's sitting there. That was what I was talking about last week with the I think it was University of Ohio graduation thing. And it's just so natural. He's just such a good person. And the part that he put about leave the world a better place than you found it, I think that that's something that he's took his entire life. And I think I think, you know his story, what he's been through growing up, what he was as an actor, how many times he failed as an actor.
That's it.
And he deserves every single success he's got now because of that mindset that he had.
Yeah. It's very it's like a preacher, but like not like, you see like the Christian or the religious preachers now that are very clearly, all right, cool, you're just spouting shit to you. We can tell you're trying to draw us in and try to, convince us of, your beliefs. Whereas with Matthew McConaughey, he's like you said, he's so smooth with it. Like it's so natural to him to be able to put a lot of those views very elegantly. It's like, I mean, here we are tripping over our words, trying to get we know what we want to say, but like he's just so with it. I don't know if it's weed or anything like that. He's just a chill dude, but it's like those sort of speeches, like for me anyway, they hit home because it's like you just got to give it your all. Like that thing of like stop focusing on who you are. It's like figure out who you're not first.
Yep.
And then like process of deduction. Like all right, cool. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a drunk. I'm not all right, cool. I guess I'm a pretty cool, pretty swell guy. It's just the way he combines his wording and his like metaphors and his just the tone as well. Like his tone of voice is very friendly. It's very inviting. It doesn't like the words don't jump out at you. They sort of like, put an arm around your shoulder as like, hey man, come for a walk. Yeah. It hits home. It's a good, I really like that speech and that video.
Yeah.
It's definitely, it's inspiring me to not be so, not like caught up on like, because I know I said I was going to start streaming last week when I was home and ended up procrastinating or talking myself out of it. And here I am making the commitment to stream this weekend. So see how that goes. But more than likely by the next time I'm on the Division Kings podcast, I'll be next. He's becoming a regular, folks. He's becoming a regular. He's got the touch of Tism. But it's hopefully by next time I'm on, I'll be streaming semi regularly. I think it's just because a lot of times people like overthink. They overthink it and they it's like
100%.
I mean you're
I'm terrible
similar it's like a perfectionist and like you sort of like try in your head, you're like no I can do this and do that, and then you sort of that little voice in your back of your head goes, well, what if it doesn't work out? Like what if you're not good at this, or you do it the first time like a stream, or you edit a photo or a video or something, you go, fuck, this is shit. I guess I'm throwing that fucking goal out the window. I'm just going to go back to drinking beers and playing games. And I think persevering through that stage and just sort of like said last week, discipline, you might lack the motivation, but if you've got the discipline to keep going, get through that murky, no one learned how to run, when they first started walking. Like you'd learn how to crawl first, then you learn how to walk. I mean, you've got you got little ones running around the house. I wouldn't know. I've only got a retarded cat. But but you know what I mean? Like you got to crawl before you can run. And I think that's something I need to like really internalize. So I just talk myself out of it. Like, but then being like fly in, fly out, working away, I spend a lot of time in my room on my own, like going, just brainstorm or daydream like business ideas and all that sort of stuff, and then hyper focus on it for a week.
Yep.
And then by the time I get home, I'm like, Netflix. Give me a beer.
A dark, dirty donga is probably one of the worst places, because I absolutely understand where you're coming from there. Like the amount of times when I was on site, and you've just done a 12.5-hour shift. You've had your food. Like for me, I rang my wife and my son at the time, and you get back to your room, you'd just be so committed. Like you'd smash the gym, you'd have these spare time to yourself, because you're not, in a weird way with FIFA, you're not so caught up in the way of life when you're at work, because you're so secluded away from it in a weird fucked up sense. So it's you think, okay, I've got all this time, I can do all this, and then you get back home and you're just exhausted. And it's one of those things that, like, when we hear Matthew speaking there, like where we're saying he's so natural coming off the tongue and we're not, I think that's just solely experienced. I think that's what I've learned. I'm obviously only 30, so I'm still young, but I've been, I've faced hardships in my life and shit, and that's gained me certain levels of experience to talk about stuff. But I've still got so much further to go. And I think what you said about as well, like automatically thinking, you put one thing out. Like I've been hammering on this for probably the last 3 months now, and I can't tell you how many streams I've had 0 views on. And like right now we've got 16 people watching. So like it's, and even that, like if I could jump onto David Goggins' live stream now and he's got 1 million people watching, like it's just understanding that there's steps to that. Like it's, and I don't get me wrong, I'm fucking terrible at it. I'm my worst enemy at it. But there's steps along the way that you gotta hit. And like for me, like I've been in Australia for 10 years and I've done, citizenship, passport. I've done massive
Congrats
achievements.
on that, by the way.
Thanks, mate. This is what I'm talking about. We don't celebrate them. It's, we get so caught up in what we're trying to do. Like, yes, I've got a busy as fuck life, but we don't stop to celebrate the small wins. And I think that's why so many of our ideas fail, because we automatically think, okay, I'm going to hammer this. Like when I first launched Division Kings, I'm going to quit Ochko within 6 months. That's what I was like in my head. Like, I'm going to quit my job. I'm not going to have to do FIFA anymore because I'm bringing in 6 figures doing Division Kings. Like, come on, man. Like, it's accepting, what's going to be realistic. And it's taking each small step as you go and just trying your best to celebrate the wins, not get caught up in them. But then also,
that's it.
Don't, like, one of my biggest things is to not see a failure, to see a lesson now. Like, because the amount of lessons I've learned in my life, like, I can't tell you how many times I've failed at shit. And now it's water off a duck's back now. It's just, okay, that didn't work. Cool. What's next? Like it's experience. And that's where people like the motivational speakers that speak to us like that, like E.T., Les Brown, like all the Tony Robbins, the main guys, they've all been through that. Like that's what you need to understand. There's steps and levels to it. So like,
oh god, yeah.
Where Tony Robbins was saying to old mate, like, you don't be so hard on yourself because you've not been around long enough to expect that from yourself. And I think that's what we do. Like someone with a half decent work ethic would expect more of themselves all the time because that's just how human nature is. But I don't know. I love listening to Matthew because he's just so clear in his message. And I wish I could do that. But in 30 years time, 20 years time, I probably can. I probably will be able to.
Yeah.
But it's
absolutely.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. Yeah, I love listening.
He's got
he's got that accent as well. I could just listen to him preach all day.
Oh god, yeah, it'll be just at the start of the line of the cult, he opens up, right there.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got your urine.
Yeah.
But that's awesome, mate. That was a really good share. So, thank you for that. That was that's exactly what I want to do, and it's engaging with the people watching as well. Like I'm always open for some people to chuck like their own opinions and their thoughts in, so feel free if you want to share. And then all the other guests that we're going to have on in the next however many podcasts, it's to get different perspectives as well. I think it's so important because we get so caught up in our own shit. Like, it's good to listen to what else is going on. Like everyone you walk past in the street, everyone you walk past at work has got shit going on, Like that's what we don't realize. Like when you're driving and some dickhead cuts you up, or someone speeds past you, and you're sitting on 110 and 100, and you go 120, you're like, what a dick. Like maybe he's got something he's got to be at. You know, it's we get so opinionated, and it's like other people have got so much stuff going on. Like that's part of life, though, I guess.
Yeah, just all about perspective. You know, if you're self-centered and whatnot, and think the world revolves around you, you know. But then at the same time, if your world does revolve around you, like whether or not you're being like narcissistic about it, or like very, you know, arrogant about it, but at the end of the day, your life does revolve around you, and you're responsible for other people's opinions and their actions affecting you. If you like you said, if you let some you know, dickhead cut you off in traffic and you let that ruin your day, it's like, all right, cool. That guy's not thinking about you. He doesn't give a flying rat's ass about you, how your day is going to be now. Like you're never going to see that person. So just pit maneuver, you know. Oh, look at that! You crashed your car. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do it in your fucking car, Jesus.
Ivan's. No, my car will go underneath other cars. I'll be like, haha, I'm wearing you like a hat.
Oh shit!
The amount of time, but it's a little side note. The amount of time some like 4-wheel drive has just started merging, and I'm right next to them, like, hey, I'm like looking up.
You
like,
actually can't see it. Yeah,
I'm still here. They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm in the blind spot. My car gets in the blind spot that they don't teach you in like driving classes. You know, you're like often like you have to turn your head. My car, you have to turn them down.
You need to get a roof rack with just a little sign like, hey, I'm here.
yeah, just be googly eyes.
Yeah. That'll scare the shit out of people. That would be actually really good.
That would actually be hilarious.
Imagine that. But nah, that's thank you very much for sharing, mate. That was good. And I think I just turned down the wrong page, sorry. And again, I think that was pretty much everything we were going to talk about, man. I think we were going to end it on Motivational Monday. I will just credit that last
Life is not.
Don't do it to me. Devin Wills for that video, just in case anyone thinks that was me. It fucking wasn't. It was Devin Wills. It was his. It looks like he does a few of them. So thank you for that, Devin. That was a very good video. But look, Matt, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate. I'd say for our first live
pleasure as always.
We got some really good numbers. I'm really proud of that. So number 10 of our podcast. I'm just got to keep punching them out now because the progress is there.
Yeah.
The like I said, the community is building, which is great. I just gotta up my game now. Up my game.
That's it.
Keep it coming. And
hey,
obviously,
I'll be here whenever you need me, mate.
Well, this was literally
whenever you need me.
I hadn't got anyone secure for this weekend, and then I was like, I kept asking a few people. I was getting blanked, and I was like, I can't not do it this weekend. I was like, I know who would do it. Hey, Matt, you want to do a podcast tonight? Here we are.
Yeah, the girls.
Here we fuck it up. So my message
Mr. Reliable,
to you,
mate.
100%.
Mr. Reliable.
My message to you is just sort your shit out when you get home. Fucking, you're born for the streaming world, mate. Like you could sit, you know, when you watch CIA programs and people are being fucking terrorized with the loud music on, and they've got blindfolds on. You would be okay with that because you would be with you. So you're built for that kind of, not being fucking interrogated, but you're built for that kind of that show. So get home, fucking smash it out, mate, because you would be awesome.
I definitely plan to.
Yep.
I definitely plan to, and I'm grateful I've got yourself to hold me accountable. I'm sure when once Friday rolls around, I'll be getting a message going, "Why haven't you streamed yet? What is going on?"
You've literally got a spot in the website. You're there. You're on the DK live. Once you actually send me your fucking link, like you got a little thumbnail.
Once I get the shit set up.
Yeah. Then we can go with it. But now look, we'll wrap it up. We've just hit 1 hour 10. Where did that 20 minutes go? Shit.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I don't even remember blinking.
1 hour
10. But Matt, thank you as always to everyone that everyone that dialed in. That's a bit old school. everyone that jumped in.
Tinkled.
Tinkled. Everyone that tinkled on the podcast, the live podcast.
Everyone that tinkled with the podcast, we appreciate you.
Oh, shit. I'm going to change my name to Tinkle Kings now.
Oh, God. I think we'd get the wrong type of crowd. Get a lot of twinks and
I'll just buy my own
just
island
very
and be good to go.
Yeah, just a lot of flamboyant gay men in the comments. Oh, hey guys, how y'all doing? Oh God, okay, I need to stop.
All right, we're gonna call it a day. Look, thank you, Evie. Thank you very much to everyone that jumped in, everyone that is watching and gave us a few likes and a few emojis going in. It's been good. It's been a successful first one, went without any hiccups, and yeah, it was beautiful. So thank you very much, Matt, for your time once again.
No worries.
And we'll
No
do
worries
it again
at all.
real soon, eh?
Yeah, the girls. Before you know it, we'll be at episode 100. Right? Yeah.
But yeah,
I better
100%.
be there. All right, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be bald as fuck, but
I'm 70.
I'll be there. And yeah.
Well,
I feel
look,
70.
it's you did number 10. Yeah, 100% you're in 100. So let's do it. I'm sure you'll be in a few between that anyway. So, but look,
If I'm not, I'll be sad. I'll cry.
nah, me too. Enjoy the rest of your swing, mate. Stay safe as always.
I will.
And I will speak to you real soon.
Yeah, the girls.
Thanks, mate.